Okay, hello everyone. My name is Gabriela Martinez and I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I took the ITA online course for 120 hours and I moved to Ho Chi Minh City. I've been teaching here with a learning center called ILA for 8 months. I'm gonna leave a box so you can ask me questions about my life. And I'm gonna be spending this takeover just giving you a day in my life in Ho Chi Minh City.
Welcome to the apartment tour. My name's Finn. I'm Gabby's boyfriend. Here we go.
Okay, here's the kitchen. Do you want to show them anything else?
Here's our lounge seating area where we spend a lot of our time. And this way we have a balcony and a nice view.
Okay, here's our view. And we have a washer and dryer, or just a washer out here. We have the bathroom over here. It's really small. And the shower is on the other side. It's a wet room. And then take us upstairs, Finley.
Let's go.
Okay, hello. This is the upstairs bedroom, our only bedroom. We have a closet, air conditioning, a big window. We have a desk and a TV. We pay $500 in rent and $50 in utilities. That is shared between us, and there's a pool and a gym here. All right, Finley and I are going off to lunch. This is our building. That's the pool. We live in District 7. We live on the north end of District 7 in Ho Chi Minh City, so that we're close to District 4, 3, and 1 for the nightlife. Right now we're going to get some street food in our neighborhood for lunch. Alright, what do we order?
So we're getting com tam.
This is com tam.
Yeah, you can get a mixture of meats, fish, or
It's
veg.
meat and rice. Which one do you get?
I like this one, but I like
And I like this tofu one. Okay, so the short answer is no. There's no public transport in Ho Chi Minh City. There are buses, but nobody takes them. Everyone takes either they rent a motorbike or they use Gojek or Grab, which are like Uber apps with motorbikes and cars. But for traveling to different cities or countries, there are overnight buses and trains, which are really great and super cheap. Okay, so we applied to the job before coming here last year in October, and because Vietnam had just opened up, they were desperate for teachers, so it was actually sort of easy to get the job, and they offered us to start almost immediately. So I interviewed, got the job, and 2 weeks later flew to Vietnam. It seems like hiring is pretty open because our center, ILA, the company we work for, is all throughout Vietnam. So when you apply, you also pick what cities you would like to live in, and they try to narrow it down to your options. Okay, this one is my favorite question because first we wanted to go to Spain, but because Finley's British, they wouldn't let him teach because of Brexit, and my application got a little muddled, so I didn't really get the placement I wanted in Spain. So then we kind of were scrambling to find something next, and we knew Asia had great high-paying jobs. We didn't want like a crazy workload though, and out of all the Asian countries, I knew I wanted to go to Vietnam because of Anthony Bourdain. But like now that I live here, answering this question, I would say come here because it's affordable, because the people are obscenely nice. Like, American people do not deserve to have half of the niceness that they offer us. I mean, the job is great, the children are great, the food is amazing. Ho Chi Minh at least has a bit of everything for everyone. There's like fancy high bars, like clubs, rooftop bars, and then there's like the local stuff, there's street food, like you can just have all of it. There's international food, we get Indian takeaways, it's great. Okay, I'm assuming this is about ITA. I took the online course, so it was relatively easy. I was still in university, so it was like it was perfectly fine to balance with your job, like job or school. I remember, this is a long time ago now, but I remember we had to like finish an assignment at the end of every week or something. There was a final that was sort of an essay describing what you've learned, and like you kind of lesson plan a specific lesson, like age group, and whether it's grammar or writing or something like that. I think it's definitely doable, and the best part is the practicum when you tutor people, like you voluntarily tutor people who have moved to the US and are trying to, you know, get a job or whatever. I don't know, it was a great opportunity. Okay, so I described my cost of living in a like previous slide of this, but the school I work in is not a school, it's a learning center, so it's kind of after school program for kids. So we don't work during the day, we only work after work hours basically, so like between 5:30 to 7:30 on weekdays, or 6 till 8, and then weekends as early as 7:45, and some schools are as late as 8:45 p.m. But in the middle we get 2 to 4 hour lunch break, and every class is 2 hours for 15 with a 15-minute break. The goal is so that a lot of the students can take university in an English-speaking country. So we start with kids as little as 3, and then we also have classes for adults, so like 3 to 18 and adults. Finding housing was like simultaneously very easy and very chaotic, because like a million realtors will help you and want to help you and will bombard you with messages about new apartments. It's just hard to like kind of sort through which realtors are kind of worth talking to. You go to Facebook first, kind of put in that you're looking for an apartment in this area for this amount of time, what price range, etc., and then people just message you immediately. The main thing is to get the app Zalo so you can communicate with people here. It's like WhatsApp. The only thing I think that was also a struggle is apartments just kind of like get taken quickly. So there were times where like we saw an apartment, the second we left the elevator it was already taken. We took this apartment the second we saw the other people coming up the elevator. Like it's a very fast process. So originally I wanted to teach in Spain, then that didn't work out, so we looked at ESL Cafe, has great job application adverts. ITA has a list of jobs, and you get an advisor when you take the course, and they'll help you like forever with whatever job opportunity you want. It's not like expired in any way. Facebook obviously has jobs, so this one was on ESL Cafe and on the ITA website, and I think there's a website called like jobsinvietnam.com or something like that. Okay, so you enter the country with a visitor's visa, and then I think all the companies will help you with this, but our company helped us with everything. They tell you what documents to bring, so that's different for every country. But they do everything for you, basically. The only thing is you have to pay for some things. You have to pay for things to be official or, I don't know, specific background checks and stuff back home. But they'll reimburse for a high percentage of that money you've spent on it. So you come in with a visitor's visa, you have to go to Cambodia, and then our company gave us multi-entrance visa. Some other people get temporary residence cards, and our company is giving us help